What's up, everybody? It's Big Ralph. So, tomorrow is the Samsung Unpacked event where they are more than likely going to be announcing two new Samsung foldables, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8, which is projected to be the wider passport style version of their foldable, and also the Z Fold 8 Ultra, which is essentially the follow up to last year's Z Fold 7, which I previously had. I sold it about 5 to 6 months after its release, and I picked up the Pixel Fold at that time, which is also now gone. But I'm on the fence here because part of me is very interested in the wider Z Fold 8, which is supposed to be just the basic one, the standard one. But I'm also kind of like, I know going into it, I'm probably not going to like this device as much. Like, it's going to have good software. It's probably going to feel good in the hands. Everything about it, how you use it, probably will be fine. But I know going into it, is not going to give me the camera experience that I want. And that ultimately plays a big role in my cell phone purchases. As time goes on, sure, during the honeymoon period, the first few months or whatever, you're gonna like a phone. You're gonna be into it. Oh man, device is great. But once time goes on, you're gonna be like, man, I noticed the things that I prefer a device to do that this cannot do. And that was one of the things with the Z Fold 7 that I eventually found myself having an issue with. I mentioned it before when I had that device. We would go to concerts or things with my daughter, my daughter's band concerts or whatever, other concerts, the San Antonio Rodeo here. We would go to these things and I would need to use Zoom. And having the Z Fold 8, I would not be able to zoom super far. And if I did try, things became a little distorted, became a little blurry. The quality of the zoom of my video or of my pictures wasn't top notch. And the Z Fold 8, the regular Z Fold 8, hell, both the Z Folds, they're not gonna be outstanding at zoom. The Z Fold 8 Ultra is the same as last year, so it will have the three cameras, but it's not gonna have the telephoto super zoom camera. It's gonna be the regular camera. It's not gonna have it's called the Ultra, but it's not gonna have Samsung's ultra quality camera. And if it did, if Samsung ever released a foldable that had its regular Galaxy S Ultra cameras, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a done deal. It will be my one foldable, and I'm in there. However, it won't. And then the Z Fold that I'm actually interested in only has two cameras. So you're not even going to give me a chance to be like, man, this one has these features that I like. You're removing a camera from it. But I'm still curious. Right now, I'm using the SIM is in the Pixel, ladies and gentlemen. I think I mentioned before that one day that I would probably go back and put the SIM in the Pixel. Right now, the SIM card is in the Pixel 10 Pro XL. All right. I had been using for the better part of 2 months the Motorola Razr Fold, which is an outstanding phone. And it also has a pretty decent zoom camera that I can't complain about, man. I can't complain about it. I think the fact that I'm just so into tech and, I'm kind of a nerd is the fact that it's what's making me be interested in the Z Fold 8. It's just the tech nerd part of me. It's like, man, I really want to see this. I really want to try this out. I want to experience this device. But in reality, is the camera gonna be better than this? I've gotten some great zoom shots using this device. And it's I feel like it's gonna be hard for Samsung to defeat this. It's gonna be very difficult for them to defeat this device. I'm not really even interested in the Z Fold 8 Ultra. I'm not even interested in that unless tomorrow when they have their Samsung Unpacked event that they say, hey, we've introduced a new camera, it has incredible zoom, and they show proof of it, and they sell me, then that'll be the one that I'm like, okay, I'll go for it. I probably won't get the wide one. But you got to do something different, Samsung. I feel like just about everything else with that phone last year was good, but the two things that this Motorola Razr Fold is killing Samsung on, and they're two big important ones for me, the cameras and the battery life. The Z Fold 7, the battery life was decent. Like, it wasn't the greatest. It was decent. It was okay. But the Razr Fold battery life, ridiculous. I don't think I've ever had this phone die in the 2 months that I've been using. And I'm a heavy user. Like, I'm a power user. I'm always on my phone. I'm watching videos. I'm listening to music. I'm researching things. I'm putting in edits for these YouTube videos. I'm edit on my phone. Like, I do a whole bunch of stuff. I write on here. It's like my everyday device. So I don't know if Samsung can really pull me away from either one of these two. Like, camera wise, battery wise, I feel like the battery on the Z Fold 7 was closer to this, which, I mean, it's okay. But the software on the Pixel and the cameras, of course, are better. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm probably gonna try one. Let's get that out the way now. I'm probably gonna try one, but as you can see, I'm also wearing a Pixel watch, and at the moment, I do not have a Samsung watch anymore. I sold my Galaxy Watch Ultra. I sold it, so they'll probably announce the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2, and I might have to. It could be a very expensive day, but I never buy all these things straight out and spend thousands of dollars in one day. I never do that. Like, look, man, take advantage of your carrier or these places that allow you to make payments on things, because that's the way that I can afford some of these things. I can't just drop thousands of dollars at once like that. So we'll see. Another thing that Samsung's not gonna have is a stylus. They're not going to have a detached stylus like this. They're not going to have one that goes on the back of their phone anymore, because that was one thing I used to like about the Z Fold 4 when I had it, the Z Fold 2 as well. They had the case, boom, stylus on the back. I don't know if they're going to do that this time. We'll just have to see, man. I'm going to watch because I'm interested in the two foldables, but I'm not sure 100% right now. I'm not 100%. I'm probably about 60% sure that I might get one. But I am well aware that there's going to be some shortcomings, which will probably lead to me selling the device again in January or February. But what do you guys think? Are you excited about the Samsung Unpacked event tomorrow? Let me know. And as always, I'll holler at you all in the next video. Peace.